Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. This is I, the one only ArcherAstrology. What's shaking, bacon? Capricorn, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, your bonus reading for August of 2023. When you clicked on this video and decided to hang out with me for a little bit while we peruse the energies around Virgo season and Mercury retrograde and take a look at what's coming and what is in store for you. So we're going to do an awesome, just intuitive spread here. That's why I love doing the bonus readings, because it's when I don't pull on the astrology and run charts, and I just get to like sit down, grab the cards, has fun. All right, so we're going to take a look at, let's see, like start of Virgo season, going in, just all the usual stuff that's going on like right now. And I appreciate your patience as I got to this reading here, because after my live on Monday night, the energies were amazing and intense. So Daddy was a little tired. He needed to sleep, but he's back. He's good. Okay, so I appreciate you, Cappy. That's why I love you guys. You guys are very grounded, very stable. It's an earth energy thing, right? For signs, yeah. So we're going to take a look using the Baba Booey deck for little energies on your base cards for a little 10-card pull. And my awesome little crow deck's going to handle taking care of some clarifiers, okay? And we are open to the messages we're going to receive, so long as they are for Capricorns, highest and greatest good only, por favor. That was the hangman. So you're like, all right, yeah, let's go with it. Let's see what happens. All right, so let's take a peek. I appreciate you for being here. If you would love that like for me, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live every Sunday nights at 9 p.m. for a little astrology podcast where we just hang out, talk planets and placements, and Monday nights at 8 p.m. for an all signs from Aries to Pisces, with one card for each sign too. So come hang out and get your Snoop Dogg on with me, okay? All right, love you guys, appreciate it, and be sure to check out all the playlists. Just go Page of Swords, my channel. Community post keeps you up to date. My playlists have bass covers with some healing music with Bill over here. August monthlies, pick a card readings. Help yourself. Just pop some popcorn, hang out. Okay, Cappy? Cool. All right, let's do it, Capricorn. Here we go. Highest and greatest good, etc., and so on and so forth. Let's do it for Capricorn. Ooh, Temperance, Six of Swords, Princess of Wands. Maybe a Sagittarius you're dealing with, or just working on trying to find some balance here, working through some frustrations with that Six of Swords to a Six of Cups. So 6-6 shows up like instantly right out of the gate. All right, let's go for it. That means we are ready. All right, might be looking for some knowledge too with that Sagittarius energy. We'll find out. Or you're a Sag Cap Cusper. Hi, nice to meet you. All right, let's go for it. 2 shuffles for Capricorn. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. All right, Capricorn, let's get some. Bottom of the deck's the 3 of Swords. Okay, so I was kind of on point here, working on some frustrations and wondering why something got to the point that it did. 3 of Swords to the 8 of Cups. Why did you walk away from this? What was the reasoning? Was the reason enough? Should we have done this in a different way? 8 of Swords. So a lot of air energy showing up. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, showing how Mercury retrograde got you feeling some type of way. Probably so. Let's find out. Here we go. Oh, man, I made that rhyme. Ace of Swords. That's literally what I just did. Maybe you're starting to try to find something in here to figure out a way through this frustration. Something's got you bothered. But the 10 of Pentacles is an immediate influence. So something is starting to make you feel good or better about something. 3 of Wands, another 3. So far we got 3-3, which is a master number, and 6-6. I'm already picking up some Nikola Tesla vibes here. I got a Cappy that's been checking into the 3-6-9 method a little bit, because your goal or destiny is a 3 of Wands, to ride out an energetical flow, find the tide, and just kind of ride with it. Feeling a little watery with that fire, Aries energy coming in here. It's a passion to keep you going through it. Now, in your past, where this is all coming from, distant past, we're going to go lifetimes deep. 8 of Pentacles. Could be somebody you work with. I'm pulling an 8-8 energy from that 8 of Swords. It's hanging out underneath the 3 of Swords too. But there is some kind of a bond. Maybe you guys met in the workplace, or you're doing something similar, or there's something with this 10 of Pentacles that money connects you guys. I know this is a love channel, but when money shows up, I have to honor it. In the past, when you guys worked together, maybe this was some pretty decent stuff going on, because I'm almost seeing a reverse on this where it spins backwards, and like the good stuff's here in the past, but right now you're feeling weird because you're missing something from this part here, and we want to make it happen back again in this part here. Okay. Dude, this is why I love intuitive reads. All right. As we get a little more recent, 9 of Wands, more Sagittarius energy. You had to walk away with that 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords to a situation that you were unsure of, and it caused a wall to go up. Donald Trump would be jealous. AF might want this right now. But with that 9 of Wands, it's guarding against all those fights, the passions, and the overwhelming urges that you may be feeling. Ace of Swords, which I'm almost pulling an Aries Ace of Wands off of. gambling showing up too, because like maybe you like to dress up when you go to the casinos, or it's like your one time to get out and put it on and enjoy yourself. But maybe like the gambling's a lot, or something about the money got into here with interference, and you're trying to find an energetical flow with that Eight of Swords to connect into this 10 Pentacles and kind of hook on like Marty McFly on the back of a pickup truck. I get it. I dig it. That's cool. That's when the Eight of Swords transmits, not receives. There's a big reversal here. You might actually be like an awoke runner who's going into a chaser energy, or there's some kind of divine masculine to feminine shift in an infinite loop going on as we head towards the 9/9 portal, which could mean something like September 9th, September 11th, or September 15th. Your goal or destiny is a Six of Wands. Victory. Six of Wands is getting to that end point, reaching victory and achieving it, and knowing that as you go forward, your Seven of Wands protected from everything that you had to deal with in the past as you were trying to make those Two of Wands decisions to get to a point. Right here is Caitlin Petty showing up, singing all her songs on stage and just freaking rocking it right there and taking her standing ovation, and then like being like, yeah, I did that. You're going to be proud. Your goal or destiny is that pride that you want for having achieved and gone the distance and worked stuff out and like matured and rose above it and being like, I'm better off than them, I'm doing better than them, everybody's good, and then being like the collective or something, like where you just feel like you're better about it. Like about a situation. So meanwhile, I'm wandering. It happens when I don't have astrology to lock me on focus. We just wander. We go where we want to. It's Three of Wands, okay? Anyways, your incoming energy. What's guiding you towards this? Why did I bring this up? I had 5 wands, 4 wands, 3 wands to choose from. I picked the Two of Wands. The incoming energy is a decision that you know it's that like you have to make, or a choice to make, and at that fork in the road in like a choose your own adventure novel, and deciding which way to go. So I see that you have the intuition to like pick up a lot more than you realize with the star. Right there's Aquarius energy. So no, that's a starman, that's a seer. Oh my gosh, that's even deeper. So your intuition's on point. You could be a reader. Maybe you've either recently got a couple tarot decks and like kind of freaked yourself out with what you did, or your decks start doing some stuff like mine do where they get all weird and go and do their own thing. Somehow you're tuning into a new energy that really kind of energized or hit a shift point on the new moon. This could have either been, I'm seeing the new moon in Leo, or the new moon that was in Cancer. So something in July or August. But it's like intuitive. Your environmental factors are like intuition guiding you. You might even have been noticing like maybe spirits or like little shadow orbs and stuff more in your vision, or just like that presence or that feeling, picking up like smells, like all of a sudden you smell grandma's home cooking, something like that, and like, whoa, where did that memory come from? It's not really memory, it's the energy that remains, because we're all energy, and even when our vessels go, the energy will remain. So you're actually picking up on a little timeline jump, smelling a little energy shift. It's kind of cool, and somebody letting you know that, hey, they're here, because it affects your inner emotions. The one you're thinking about right now, that one in your mind, is the Princess of Cups, Cancer energy. And Cancers do focus on the home life and home bodies and love. You know, it's like an unconditional, and this is your opposing sign too. So mommy and daddy in the zodiac. So the inner emotions you feel Cancer-like. You kind of miss a home situation or the ties that brought you together. Those emotions are what brings you that Three of Swords outcome. Because in this Three of Swords, it shows that you're grappling with that decision, but the artist down here has already painted the heart over. So it's the healing energy to bring this back together. We're going to get clarifiers. Faux show. All right, let's do it. Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, healing energy. Something about a hoodie. There's a cappy here that likes wearing like a black hoodie. I'm literally just pulling straight up black off of that one. All right, let's find out. So pre-shuffle, we were at the Seven of Cups. So it's those options, money and attention, that are all kind of, we're getting to you. Maybe even kind of missing out on that stuff and just being like, you know what, I'm living my best life right now, so this is what I'm doing. I like getting dressed up, going to the casino, putting that suit on, or making bank, doing that thing. It's like you're purging a lot of energy here. Down here, this is like purge on Devil's Night going on. And like you're like just cutting up the crap down here to focus on your Page of Cups love, that one that you left, the one on your mind. And with this Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, it's actually a pretty good relationship, power couple. Maybe talking about like collaborating on something, like you guys work together and get thrown a project your way, and like spirit Wheel of Fortunes to the Six of Swords. That 6 comes back, 666, which is one of your numbers. Check them out. This is how that stuff happens. 4 Pentacles, money, 5 of Wands, 10 Cups, 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups in row, in order of appearance, literally to the Wheel of Fortune. Something is coming in to guide you guys back towards each other. High Priestess, you might be intuitively feeling it, but you don't know it. 223366. All right. Anyways, I'm going to say that means we're there. So give me some clarifiers on this current energy. Give me that Ace of Swords, 10 Pentacles, 3 of Wands, Aries, Virgo, and Libra energy. All right, let's find out. Any clarifiers on this here. So what's up with this frustration? Wondering why something here got to this point. When it was good, it was 10 Pentacles, right? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Yeah, there was a higher understanding between you guys with the lovers. You really loved them. This situation is what you're grappling with, of like, there was love here. I did feel this way about him. You've gained a higher knowledge here. And the twin card comes up with the Four of Wands, knowing that there is a connection bringing you guys together. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, we're starting to show as the cycles of the zodiac wheel come together. Notice how they're starting to come out in order. So, like, you were at an ending that was really hard to deal with. There was something that you didn't want to have to deal with, the devil. It could have been even a pass or a cross. And this actually ties to Monday's Cancer reading, where, like, all the major arcana starts showing up in order of appearance. So you are definitely embracing a major energy shift. Major arcana signal major energy shifts, major shifts in points in your life and your timeline, whereas minor arcana shows like the details, your base cards, your broad strokes, etc. So you've got, like, I'm hearing Eleanor Rigby in my head. It could have been something that went so far with this energy that it put you into that twin separation. And I did mention a runner chaser reversal dynamic beginning with the Seven of Pentacles that wants to bring this back around, because there's generational gaps here, but you really felt like you failed on this, like something didn't work out the way it was supposed to. And so it got to that point where, like, you're watching, being watched over, watching over. This here, someone who transitioned over is sending like condolences, High Priestess, that like they knew where you were at, but with that, like, I still keep hearing the string quartet to Eleanor Rigby in my head. And it's like High Priestess me that somebody is there with you. That orb you're seeing, the smell you're smelling, is a passed on loved one that's guiding you into energy. And I'm pulling another Capricorn. I'm pulling Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces on that moon. And of course, we do have hearts in the background up there. So it could be any sign with that High Priestess energy, because High Priestess is more popular conceptually known as Cancer, Pisces. Back in the 1420s, back when Rider-Waite was still just in diapers and the Tarot de Marseille was around, we were then looking into Cancer and Virgo, those two deep shells, the crab shell and the hermit shell. So somebody from far beyond is like they're helping you and guiding you. You might even be asking for someone like a Mima or a Momo, something going on to come back around, you know? All right, so clarifiers onto this one here. Don't. More on the High Priestess. All right. Let's go. We're going to Mercury retrograde. We're going to go back to top row for a second. Give me more clarifiers on High Priestess, Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. We're so grateful. There's more to be found here. Okay. Now, Mercury retrograde is going to help with this stuff, okay? And like bring in the energies of what you've been feeling. It's how, like, what you manifests you. You're manifesting it on your own. And that portal, I think the 8-8 portal might have been like a real catalyst in bringing this around. 7 of Wands, Leo energy, 4 of Swords. That was the Lionsgate portal, was when your dreams started coming in, speaking to you a little bit more, and you started dreaming about them. Maybe you're an INFJ or a life path number 8, something that in August energizes your energies, literally. You might feel more passionate, more flirty. You get just a little more oomph in your step during August for some reason, which ties into a life path number 8. So, like, and if you couple it into where you're an introverted INFJ, then, like, you were tested beyond your belief to your break point, and like something had to stop, had to give here, because it took them over, didn't it? Again, condolences for anyone that passes on. We are welcome to all energies that comes in. Scorpio influence on that death card. And the overwhelming feeling I got just showed me I was on point, or maybe feel intuitively on point, but they're sending their best to you and helping you make the right choice to fight the frustrations from this situation. It's like I'm seeing the Joker. Maybe you guys had like, you guys loved those movies, or Joaquin Phoenix, and like I'm catching that laugh with the smile to hide the frustration behind it. Not the Heath Ledger why so serious, but just the completely broken Joker that manifests in that energy. But you're wanting to work with it and use it for the good, because you've got that energy that's like guiding you, and it's somebody that was from a time when you were happy. Okay, let's roll with that then. And they liked you getting your nails done, or you like getting your nails done, like the dark red nail or black nails. Ooh, I just saw the nails were like the girls do, like the one different nail, or they put a little sticker or like a flower or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, okay, carrying on forward. Currently, as we're looking here, as we're trying to focus on these good times, 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands to the 6 of Wands, of what you're manifesting in, we have that flirty, passionate time with the Ace of Wands. So there's certain chakras, while keeping this channel PG-13, that could possibly be energized a little more right now. Ace of Wands. So, you know, it's where you go with what you want to do with this one here. So like I said, literally, as I'm saying it, we see good times. Ace of Wands. How do you pull bad energy off of that? You know, right? So like maybe like a movie night, Maybe you guys watched that, the Joaquin Phoenix in the movies or movie night or something like this. Because like I just see cuddling on the couch watching movies with that Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. That could be how a Cancer kind of comes in. Maybe you guys were so in love that Cancer energy overwhelmed, which made you a little smothering, a little clingy. You know, a Cancer can wear their heart on their sleeves, but and then until they get a little clingy and don't want to leave. You know, that sort of a thing. So it might have been a lot to take on. Holy crap, the Chariot's at the bottom of the deck. Heavy Cancer guiding the current energy. Foot on the gas, no, I'm gonna crash. And the Hermit. Cappy, I just got chills on this one. I described the High Priestess in Tarot de Marcel days as the Virgo and the Cancer energy of the shells. Look at that, Cancer Virgo, showing how deep this connection goes with Page of Wands. Johnny Bravo shows up wanting to buy you, hey, that pretty black mama black hoodie. Something about that black, the color black, and being there's the Two of Swords. There's a blind leap of faith you have to take to get back to this overwhelming energy, which it's overwhelming because it's the Lovers. It's freaking love, man. I mean, it doesn't get no deeper than that. And this protection of these two shells right here shows that it's something that can go the distance, but it can be very overwhelming, but also internally guided by Spirit itself to bring in what you're looking to get and achieve. So there's a lot of divine interventions. Serendipity could be at play here. Maybe you've even noticed some deja vu, feeling like you've been there, done that before, because Spirit will set you up and guide you to get to the point where you're ready to go. So maybe you even notice that it's like a dress rehearsal before the final performance coming in on this one. Four of Cups might mean didn't get it quite right. We got to get a little better. And you might even be focusing on that with those recent past events, that 4 and that 9. Cancer, Sagittarius, to Judgment, Libra. So yeah, at a point with that Libra energy to find some balance, male and feminine energy, find your way, your guidance, and get where you want to go. Someone here had something going for them that you didn't approve of, or maybe something with the money that led to the fights, that once they've overcome that one, they got past the money, got past the drugs. Someone there, or just a straight up overwhelming addiction energy, like more worried about themselves than others. That's this thing that had to get stopped here, that they had to work through. Maybe even like those fights about who are you texting, what are you doing, why are there always issues and problems, judgment always being cast. And at this point, dead stop, full stop message, Archer, dead stop kit, because the Six of Wands is clarifying the Six of Wands. There's 2 Caitlin Bettys. What? No, there's only one. There's 2 Archers. What? Stop it. I'm telling you, Six of Wands, clarifying the Six of Wands. When I get this, these are my decks syncing up and telling me, Archer, you are on message, you're on point. There is no more clarifications. We would simply be redundifying ourselves. If that's a word, somebody email Funkin' Wagnalls for me, because we just invented the word. So that might be what you're doing. And the Ten of Swords shows a point of completion to come back together on this one. Those fights, the drama, all the drama mama stuff that was going on there, tied into a cell phone, probably was the biggest one. Maybe you felt like you were just like their eye candy originator for the world. Like they only took you to the casinos to dress you up or something like that. And you're like, well, I like dressing up, but just made me part of what I want to be. And so you wound up like unfulfilled. But a Six of Wands clarified, and Six of Wands means that they like frickin' find you hot in your casino outfits, your suit, your dress, as they do when you got like your wife beater on, or girl yoga pants, and just like hairs in a bun, don't care. That's a Six of Wands on a Six of Wands, that they love you, you know, love me at my worst, love me at my best. It was a Marilyn Monroe thing. I don't remember it, but it's somewhere, right? So now with that coming in, the silence might even have them worrying and like a piercing with that sword energy, the Ten of Swords. Like maybe you have like a belly button ring or an eyebrow stud. Ooh, or gauges. Oh, girls with gauges are hot. Guys with gauges are cool too. But like I'm straight dude, so gauges are resonating, and the belly button ring, even more than like an eyebrow stud or a tongue ring. Could be a tongue ring too, because it kind of like it's just something connects to someone and it makes them stand out, or it's like a safe zone. But somebody really likes it. I don't know. Okay, cool. Anyways. Told you somebody really likes it. And did you see that it popped out, the Empress? Some more Libra energy, but it's also fixed energy dominantly and predominantly with Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus to kind of stabilize. It went for that Ace of Wands. It wanted to go there, that you're receiving some love. They're receiving the energies that was needed to bring this out and to stand on point. Holy shiznit. The deck popped at the Emperor and it locked itself. There is a runner-chaser dynamic that is shifting, and Spirit is bringing you guys back together with Two of Cups, Cancer, Leo energy in this situation, because this shows the strength to find that love. Could actually be a Cancer with Leo placements, or rising, or a Venus, or a Cancer, Leo cusper, something, that energy that shows that strength and like the giddy, happy energy. Nine of Wands against 369, made it to the Nikola Tesla method. I knew you were doing it. And it's cool. I dig it. So I don't mind. But I found you out that you're doing it too. And Nikola Tesla, dude, he was cool, man. AC/DC, right? You know, frickin' elephants might resonate too, because, you know, frickin' Thomas Edison, he had a fear of elephants, and it led to some of his research. Just saying. But like, I'm seeing little elephants, like baby elephant walk showing up or something with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit's like, well, since Archer did not move on when we told him he was already good, we're going to throw one more six. Again, this is your number, 666. I've got Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands. So not only is this a victorious victory, it's also happening in the 3D here and now. You're manifesting this, isn't it, into real life. 4, 5, 6. Oh my God, Six of Swords. You got all 4 sixes. You've almost had all 4 eights show up too. That happened during the all signs in Cancer. They got all 4 tens in their reading. Holy shouldn't it? Okay, so there's some synchronicities, and the opposition's floating. Cancer is the opposing sign of Capricorn. You're the daddies of the zodiac. They're the mamas of the zodiac. So mommy, daddy are coming home to roost on this Emperor. That's freaking Wayne's World. We're not worthy. When the Emperor and the Empress show up and sit at the heads of the table, then everything. I mean, that's a complete divine connection showing up. You guys are friggin' meant to be together here. That silence has them worried. And that passed on loved one is trying to guide you guys together and let you know, you're cool. They're the one. They're cool. Dude, then they don't even know what's going on because it's showing up in their energies at home. And they're like, what's this going on? That silence is having them worried. The Mercury retrograde in Virgo is making all of us Mercury retrograde on ourselves, okay? So they're sitting back doing it going, oh my God, I screwed the pooch. I F this up to the moon and back, you know? But it's like, I'm keep hearing that practice what you preach. Some people are not capable of forgiving. You could talk up a good talk, but they just aren't capable sometimes. Capricorn would be the first ones, especially if you're in something where it's just like a same-sex relationship or a friends with benefits, where like difference in ace and rages ace and races, basically it's just rakins, but everything shows up. And like I keep hearing, those in glass houses should not throw stones. Ace of Cups. This is where the cup overfloweth to go forward. You guys are gonna come back together on this one and just rake and bank on this one. Like I see it coming together. When you got love on this meeting going forward, I mean, you're there, man. All right, let's go for it. And all these birds, I keep seeing like 2 birds of one stone. Like Spirit sitting here looking back, going High Priestess stuff, and like, look at this, we're healing 2 people at the same time. It's like you guys are coming back together to heal. It's like taking 2 plants and putting them in a pot to put in your windowsill. But you take the 2 plants, when you plant them in the little pot, you put them really close together, so as they grow, the roots grow together, and they strengthen and grow into one plant. And like, all right, who's smoking jazz cabbage? I was actually thinking like aloe plants or like just flowers in your yard, like roses. But you know what? Get the devil's lettuce on. Whatever, man. It's okay. Do you. You do you. Emperor energy. Holy shiznit. It's back at the bottom. It's probably just because of how I put it back together. But anyways, let's go. Spirit's saying, let's go. Whatever you do, however you do your healing is you. Everybody heals in their own time. And the ultimate forgiveness is that when someone comes back, that you don't be like, oh, you took too long. And you're just like, what the heck, man? I had a lot of shit to go through, right? That when they come back, like that nervous point passes, and you send that text like, hey, and the response is like, are you okay? 9 of Wands, right? It comes in that protection keeps carrying over. 9-9. I told you we hit a Nikola Tesla point. You make the decision for that 9 of Wands, which showed up back here in the past energy because it's that past person. I'm not even going to try to pawn it with I want somebody new. Nope, Cappy, you're looking at the past, and it's cool. There's nothing wrong with that because you have to do what is energetically right for you, and no one else is allowed to judge that. 5 of Cups. See, you might be sitting there going, yeah, I kind of take the past person, but you do you. 5 of Cups. You don't need to keep feeling that overwhelmed. You've been put through the ringer and through hell and back, and like, I'm even healing, like healing 2 people at one time is like, I'm healing. Oh, say that one 3 times fast. But it's good. Like you and your person finding out, coming together and growing together like that plant and healing into one very strong plant, especially that 8 of Pentacles co-working energy that there's like, okay, you guys even Emperor, Empress, that's a power couple. Those are the ones that know how to dip the pen in the company and focus. And instead of being a problem in the workplace, the growth is like just astronomical, literally astronomical. Okay. So, and that takes some super mature energy here. It's like, you're not partaking in that past stuff again. And it's like, they know they got to level up and come in right the F now. Temperance. I said hi to a Sag Cap customer at the beginning of the reading, and here's the balance. Your outcome is Sagittarius energy of that temperance and the ultimate alchemy to merge all the elements into one, to stand on water with the heart chakras open, and to stand on land, grounded and stable, and to understand how to dip a pen in the company, you know? All right. So with that point here, that's the point where you Nine of Wands and you don't participate in the negative energy, and you guys get to come in filtered out and cleared up, like not photoshopping, but just like enhancing, that sort of a thing. And it lets them have their stubbornness back. You'll be around with the moon. They had to work through that point, and it stays very quiet. You could have some moon placements in Sagittarius or something about the moon, neon moon, full moon in Pisces. Literally, that's why I picked that song when I base covered it. Thanks, Casey. But yeah, with that moon to the Temperance card, it shows that you do a lot of healing when you don't even realize it. You're open day and night all the time with this. You guys make bank and understand like your cycles, your energies. Like one of you guys is like really great during the full moon, while the other one is completely like Chernobyl Amtrak train disaster. Then they flip. And during the new moon, the other one goes cattywampus off the board, while the other one grounds and stabilizes. You guys take a yin and a yang and learn how to ride them together, so that when one of you's down, one of you cheerleads and builds them up. That's how you temperance that stuff. And you also can magician it too. Nikola, this is like literally the Nikola Tesla card, showing it, clarifying it. So the outcome to this one here is like, y'all acting right just might have that shot. And that's someone in the work that you're digging, they're also digging you. Regardless of the situation in the past year, it's like you got like a buddy or a hobby circle that you guys roll with, Knight of Wands, that brings the energy in fast and furious style. So it's hot pursuit. Heavy Cancer to the Knight of Swords. Frickin' Maverick shows up requesting the flyby for that tower. Told you you're going right back by, thinking about Goose. There's thinking about Goose. Gonna get together and heal those swords, because here's our point where the decks sync. 3 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. But remember, when you were in that hoodie, you painted that up. So you guys are going to come back and heal together with the past wounds and make frickin' bank, dude. Ace Pentacles. Love it. Capricorn, darling, dear. If this resonated in any way, shape, or form, and you would like to book a personal reading or book an extended reading with me, you can, Two of Wands, free will, choose to email me at ArcherAstrology@gmail.com, where we'll hook up, connect, and we'll take it from there. And remember, this will resonate to any and all placements within your chart of Capricorn, because we are FHA compliant at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires, because we are not just our big four. We are all the parts of all our chart. So set the bell notifications, leave me a comment below, let me know how this resonated, how the situation goes, what you up to, who you dealing with, what signs you're dealing with. You got Cancer all over the place. You got some Leo, you got some Scorpio, you got some Sagittarius, you got Virgo, you got Aquarius. Dude, all the big team are here. You got an energy shift that you are like in the heat of, eye of the hurricane right now. So stick around, let me know how it's going. Give me a weather report. All right, love you guys. Set the bell. See you Sunday nights at 9 p.m., Monday nights at 8 p.m., and I'm out of here. All right, guys. Love you to the moon and back. Peace out. Archer out. Yeah, cheers.